Yeah,
Hey, I'm humbled, and it's a privilege to be here. Thank you so much.
you're most welcome. You just heard the music of Vanilla, Killer Willie.
Yeah.
You like Killer Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time you ate Killer Willie?
Last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it something you eat regularly?
Nah. If I'm craving for it, I go for it. But I don't really like the oily ones, like
Okay.
too much oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you do what they take, put tissue inside,
Okay. So it
squeeze the
okay.
oil out of it, and
I need to take you to Base Lounge. They've got some great Killer Willie.
nice.
Yeah, you love it. Yeah. So what do you take for breakfast?
Hey, gone boy there. Sometimes I go hard though.
Your regular breakfast?
Yeah. I'm a watcher person.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want all the animals in it. I'm a watcher person. I don't do the English breakfast. Yeah.
Never.
Sometimes. If I take something really heavy the night before, probably go for tea without bread.
Just that?
Yeah.
With sugar? Or
Yeah.
without?
Yeah, sugar.
With sugar?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take sugar?
You like sugar?
Me? No.
Okay.
In fact, now I'm off sugar.
Okay. But you still take sugar.
Charlie man, they grow.
But you still dey take sugar, but you're not gonna know.
Eh.
Sugar dey plenty things inside. It dey sugar cane inside. It dey plenty things inside.
I don't remember the last time I took sugar cane.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Which of the sugar canes are you talking about?
Oh, sugar there. It dey plenty things inside.
So apart from sugar cane, what else?
Sugar. Do you take bread?
Oat bread, wheat bread, yes.
Yeah. Are they sure? Are they sure there's no?
No, there's no sugar.
Okay.
Pure wheat bread,
Nice one.
pure oat bread. Yeah.
All right.
Is that all?
Ladies give sugar.
I don't.
We have sugar mamas, so
I don't do sugar mums. Okay. I haven't had a sugar mummy in a very long time.
yeah. So do I.
Have I ever had one? What is a sugar mummy? It's good you're here. Who do you call a sugar
I
mummy?
don't think I can define a sugar mommy. I don't think I can define one. I don't think I can define. I
Oh,
haven't had
but me,
one.
my Togo Jean, she was not a sugar mummy. Oh, she was not a sugar mummy. She had some good cash, but she was not a sugar mummy. She was older. So what? Anyone who's older than you is a sugar mummy?
Anyone who is older with the sugar, I mean the moolah,
Eh.
willing to sponsor or spec your whole life.
I was with some lady, and
Yeah.
she bought me some jeans from Togo. You see those Togo jeans? She invited me to her house,
Oh wow.
sleepover. We do one, we do two. I say at the go house.
You do one.
No, we spoke
Okay.
once, and we spoke twice.
Okay. Over Kelly Willie.
Are you okay? We spoke. Yeah. And you want make we speak for the third time? I say, look, madam, why?
Nah.
I've been speaking
We
since.
will not speak again.
No. In fact, we spoke and we have been speaking. And you still want me to speak? I say,
Nah,
no.
we will not speak
Madam,
again.
I won't speak again. This one there. She bought.
Oh,
The next day, no, she called me. I'm coming for my Togo jeans.
are you serious?
She can't take in Togo jeans. Yeah. And that, from that time, this like 99 or what, 98, thereabout, I think. I decided not to engage in take anything from a woman.
Yeah.
You like sugar mummies?
No.
Ever dated one?
No, my ego will not allow me. They want you to kowtow to them. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that mean you never kowtow to a woman?
No, kowtow. No, I mean your views and suggestions are welcome, but say make us succumb to you totally, dear.
You can do it.
No.
You're married.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Oh, I'm not.
Ever been married?
Never.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not married. Really? I look married? No.
Oh, but I heard you were married.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
So you're not single.
No, I'm not single.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there is the commitment to someone.
Yeah.
And in this case, if she wants you to stop all these acting and skits that attract women, what happens? Here is someone you really love.
I don't think it will cross her mind. If she wants me to sacrifice all these things because of what we share, she should sacrifice whatever she's feeling, the jealousy and all that, because it's putting food on my table.
You mean it won't work?
No, it won't.
So are you ready to sacrifice the relationship?
You know, it has never crossed my mind because I don't think anything
Here,
like this will
here it
happen.
is.
Because when I start talking to you, you get to know my priorities.
Okay.
You know, this is my career, this is my life. You understand? So I don't think it will ever, even if you think about it, I don't think you will tell me in my face that your boyfriend, I don't really like the way you do this, you do that. Yeah, you show some jealousy and all, but I remember there was a skit. I kissed a lady, a French lady, and
In the skit?
yeah, in the skit, and I mean the story demanded it. So
Who wrote the script?
I write my own script.
Do you invite people to act with you?
I don't get that. Do I invite people? As in,
Oh,
do I
like...
cast people?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so you cast people.
yeah,
Yeah.
I also cast demons.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just want you to know that, you know, there are some people who are ready to act with you.
Oh, nice. I
So
mean,
far as
she's seen
that role is concerned.
kissing scenes, but that's particular. You know, the French, the Francophone people, they are like that. So she was like, "Hey, that scene was. I saw what you did there." So, like, in a way, I said, "Let me just tone down a little bit when it comes to skits, because skits go viral, and you just have about 3 or 4 minutes to shine or make a statement. So nobody has the backstory. So don't be doing those things in there. Yeah."
So that's why you stopped.
I've not stopped, but I've not been.
You've minimized it.
Yeah, I've not been moved to write anything like that.
Speaking of skits, the issue of women with big behinds, and are you someone who truly loves women with big behinds?
Do you know how I'm feeling right now? Like talking about it.
You've not spoken about it yet.
Like you actually asking me this question. Do you know what is running through my?
No.
Andy Dusty, you've seen the African woman.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, it goes beyond me liking the woman behind. I am appreciating the African woman. I mean, we talk about cocoa, we talk about gold, we talk about politics. Let's take some time to, it wouldn't hurt, let's take some time to, appreciate the black woman. Yeah.
So what? If the woman doesn't have a big behind, she's not an African woman?
Big behind is relative. What's big for me is not big for you. Yeah.
But what called for that? for me, there was something I said on the radio a few days ago, and it got people laughing all through. I guest hosted Ufie Kwanso on Adum FM on Friday. And there was something I was asking, that what at all is in the buttocks of a woman? Big buttocks. I mean, people love women with big buttocks.
Yeah.
I love it anyway.
Oh, nice.
And I made a confession that when I was very young, I remember telling my mother that I would never, ever marry a woman with a dark skin color. I don't think I'll ever date a woman with a dark skin color. I love a woman with a light skin, and slim. She must be slim.
Yeah.
but I grew. So I've grown now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, likes
No
changed.
further questions. I mean, I've
Likes changed. I feel like
I'm saying I've grown.
I feel like love
End of story.
love sometimes it breaks the rules. Yeah, sometimes. You know. Yeah.
So how did yours develop?
Yeah. I've always loved it. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I write what I feel. There's a skit. I played the role of a doctor who was actually searching for.
Oh yeah. So Lord have mercy. That was something
Yeah.
else.
So I just wanted to know why the what's in between the woman's thighs. I want to know why it's so awesome. So I was actually digging into it. You know,
Jeffrey Nortey.
I'm a creative. Let me. You said we should. No,
Jeffrey
I mean,
Nortey.
I mean, we are thinking outside the box.
Jeffrey Nortey.
But Jeffrey is naughty, so yeah. So the first time I did a bottle skit, that very day, I was supposed to shoot something very spiritual. Something I said it was ordained or inspired by the spirit. So I said, I don't want to waste the day. Let me just write something short. So I killed two birds with one stone. So I wrote the bottle skit. So when I was actually shooting the bottle skit, I was in a haste to go and shoot the all spiritual skit. So work done. I dropped the religious one first. It didn't fly. But I felt fulfilled. I felt like, you were, moved to do this. Then I dropped the Botox one. Then it was everywhere. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Botox lovers.
Okay, yeah. I just have few Botox kits, but just that I don't control the trends. I mean, just about 3 or 4 kits based on Botox.
So you've always loved Botox?
Yeah, I love it. I so love it.
I hear from Grapevine your girlfriend doesn't have it.
Have you seen my girlfriend before?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I heard from Grapevine. I mean,
hey, rumor today.
yeah, but your girlfriend doesn't have it. That huge.
That huge.
It's not okay. It's not big.
She's young.
She will grow.
I'm not seeing her now. Like,
so if you love it, why do you go for someone who doesn't have that?
She does.
Big buttocks?
No, she does. That's what I'm saying. That it's relative. I know what I see. Yeah.
Okay. How did you get into this skit stuff?
All right. So, I started as an actor, hoping that I'll be shooting in movies and doing the drama thing and all. But at a point, I wasn't getting gigs. Like, I was super depressed. Not really because of the money, but it was the fire. It was burning, so I needed to do something. Super, super, super depressed. So it's funny how comedy came from a dark space. So I decided to write my own skits and during the corona time, write my own skits and gather some money and, put it out there small. I did 1, 2, 3, and everybody was like, yo, it's different, it's good. I like the quality, I like the story, keep doing it. Then, hey, small money started coming, exposure started coming, and here we are, yeah.
So it had never been comedy from the start?
Not at all.
Really?
Not at all. Actually, when I started, I didn't think I was writing comedy scripts. I was serious about it. Even with the bottle skit, I was serious. You see, I cried in the skit. I was nothing. I didn't, even up to now, I don't think I am doing something for you to laugh. If you laugh, fine. If you don't, that wasn't the aim. Yeah.
But sometimes I watch your comedy and I feel like, and I've heard it from people. I've heard it from people. When they go like, this guy looks so much of a gentleman and this thing is fatano. Do you get that sometimes? Or is it because of your looks? Handsome looking. I said, this guy.
Into comedy is for who?
No, but have you heard it?
Yeah, but men feel more. It's a lie. They don't really mean it like that. What do you want me to? They're the same people who laugh. they're the same people who.
Sometimes I feel like the story is. I mean, whatever you're doing in there is funny, but
He's too nice to do that.
voila.
Who is that craft for? For ugly people? I don't know how you're going to define ugly people though, but who is it for?
Ooh, not ugly per se.
We have the likes of Tyler Perry, Hart, and the rest doing comedy. Now these are appealing people. These are gentlemen, like good-looking people and all that. So I don't really buy into that. But hey, it's just a few. There's just a few people saying it. So I'm just gonna focus my energy somewhere else.
Okay, so you were not getting the roles, and that got you depressed.
Yeah.
What were they saying? Why were they not sending you scripts? Could it be that the serious acting or the serious roles you were not cut for those roles, and you were not given the right roles, or what?
I don't blame them. I think it's
Or you were not developed yet at the time.
Yeah, I think so. Like probably physically I wasn't. So I was actually calm about it. But like I said, it was a fire in me. I wanted to do something. But now talking about not being developed yet, we have to write more stories. We have to be diverse. We have to write stories that will suit kids, people that look like me, people of your age and all. Like, let's be versatile in whatever we do. Okay. So, yeah, reasons best known to them. But hey, here we are. I try to milk out of that dark space.
So does that mean that now you don't accept scripts?
I'm on set currently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm on set currently. And most people don't know me to be that actor. They think I'm a content creator, but the directors in the movie industry, yeah, they know what I can do. But currently I'm on set, and I'm hoping that one day I produce my own movie.
At the point you were in, you were presenting.
Yeah, I be hustler. I be media hustler. Yeah,
How did you get into the media space?
When I was in uni, I did an ad, for a brand. Then the team, they were like, I think you should try presenting. I tried it, and it was that bad. Really, really, really bad. I was working with a very strict director. Really, really bad. So I downloaded videos, learning from TV3 to Praise TV to GH1. Then I was like, you know what? This is not me. This is not what I want. Yeah. Though it was cool. I was reading PG News, doing a boys show. It was cool like that, friendly. But I was like, nah, this is not a call.
Was it paying?
Yeah, I heard that. It was, but I felt like, the time and the energy.
What were some of the complaints that were coming for your presentations?
Complaints. When I was in GH1, I said the thing was normal. Boys show, pidgin English. It was that friendly. PG News too was new, so it was catching fire. No complaints like that too. And maybe I've come across some bad complaints, but I don't really have time. I don't read it twice. So, menkai.
Does that mean that when you come across cyberbullying,
now now it gets to me, like,
really?
because when I think about what I've been through, like, you are sleeping, I'm awake writing scripts, I'm calling people, I'm the same person coordinating, same person directing, same person producing. When I think about all these things, and you come and you just write something just like that, like yo, make it not tell me that thing. But Charlie, it hurts. So
what do you do? Do you clap back?
Sometimes I pass a message in a subtle way. Sometimes I delete, because I believe that I have the power to delete that comment. We have to use that delete.
Which is that one comment that really got to you?
Yeah, so there was a post somewhere, then lots of comments, and everybody was like, dude is funny, this guy is good, this guy. The one guy came to write it. really, you guys find Jeffrey Nortey funny? Like, all the comments were positive, and this guy was like, no, he didn't say you're a bad content creator. Like, he was like, really, like, are you people doing this? You guys find Jeffrey Nortey funny. Then on YouTube, one guy was like, I think you need to learn from the Nigerians.
Uh-oh.
Then the next video, the guy came and he was like, you're copying from the Nigerians. People will always talk.
Your fellow Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Oh, my DM, man.
They come to you in your
but
DM.
You see, when the Nigerians, I'm not stepping on toes, but when they come to my DM, these are the things they say. Omo, make you not shake. Now we will go blow you.
Really?
Like, they appreciate what I'm doing. Like, content in Nigeria is a big deal.
Okay.
It's a big deal. They appreciate it. And Charlie?
Did you get comments from the A-listers?
So, was it last year Don Jazzy posted my video?
Oh.
Yeah. And to me, it was a big deal. Like, it's still a big deal. And I saw Ghanaians with a blue badge, celebrities, commenting under the post. And I'm like, I'm here. Like, come and tell me all that. Why are you there commenting under that post? Come. So you know me, like, come on my page and, tell me all these positive things. Like, it's going to go a long way to help me. But big shout outs to Kofi Kinata and Famia. I've not seen them before, but they always come like, yo, we are creatives and we know what you are doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. I see. You listen to their music?
Yeah.
So aside the things they've done for you, if you had to listen to any music, any Ghanaian music, which ones would that be?
Me, I'm sacked by Azo.
Oh, really? You're a Sac native?
Yeah.
Straight up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I see. A lot of people don't really know you. For me, I only know Jeffrey Nortey. Recently, I was on set with you.
Yeah.
On the Osseys. And I sat back watching and I'm like, this guy's natural. I mean, like, it comes without any, you don't force it. It just, like, whoo.
Yeah.
And I look at the script and I'm like, yo, this is not scripted. Where is this thing coming from? It flows, And I feel you're gifted.
Thank you.
Ever been to an acting school? Or were you in performing arts?
Somewhere in 2012, that was Gollywood. I just wanted to kill time. I was just home doing nothing. So I went to Gollywood. But, yeah, I went to Gollywood.
You went to Gollywood?
Yeah. In fact, when I went there and I was teaching myself. I was always on the net. I have this notebook. I call it Acting is Believing. I was creating my own notes and all that. So I felt like a lot of work went into what people see today. Like, I kept repeating, I kept rehearsing, and I'm still learning.
Wow. Let's get to know you much more. I want to know about your family. I want to know, are you in any way related to Madam Grace Nortey?
Wait, if I say yes, is it going to get me more gigs?
Maybe.
Because I keep getting that question. Like,
well, it's just because of the name and in the same trade. So
No, not at
No
all.
way.
Yeah.
So, which family were you brought forth in?
I can't say the Nortey family. I can't say something like that because the Ghana
Maybe extensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm not actually Ga. I'm a Krobo. I'm from Dodowa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Kroboni.
Yeah, me a
No
Kroboni.
wonder.
But yeah, but we are here in Ghana and we speak Ghana in the house, and most of the mannerisms I use in my skits, I picked it up from my mom. She cries a lot. She's very
Really?
emotional. Yeah, you tell my mom, Mimba, then she'll call a family meeting and go like, like she takes,
Every little thing.
yeah, every little thing.
Drama.
Yeah. So yeah, three other siblings. I'm the second born. By His grace, parents are still alive. Yeah,
Amen.
we are there. I'm the only one in the media. My other brother sings though. He's a gospel person, and I'm the only one who said, "Yo, I want to go hard on media." So it was some way, because this is not something you can give me money, then I'll become the big actor I want to become. I mean, the rest are going to school. I had to be on the streets. They didn't believe me actually. I mean, I know it sounds cliche, but true. It sounded some way. Go to school, and somewhere in class 6, I said I wanted to be an actor. Somewhere in class 6. So I told my mom, "Mtoma acting, Mtoma fetumo." I used Van Vicker and Ramsey Noah. So she went to do her research, and she came and said,
When you were in class 6, Van Vicker was acting?
I think he was like,
Coming?
I'm a young guy. Oh. Yeah, I'm a kiddie crowd. I be kidding. So she went to do her research. I got back from
Which year
school.
were you born?
Oh,
1980.
I've told some lies somewhere. So I've told some lies somewhere. So
Were you
please.
born in 1988?
No.
Okay.
No. So
89?
oh, Andy Dusty. Please help me. I said I've told some lies somewhere.
And I'm
Please.
helping by finding out whether it's truly 88,
No, it's not 88.
85.
At the end of the day, we are going to arrive at the
I did it.
Don't
worry. Yesterday I saw there was this guy. The guy that looked like a 52-year-old. They say he's playing with the under 70. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Ooh. Anyway, even me I did. So yeah. Right, please go ahead.
Yeah, so she sat me down. I don't know where she went to do her research, and said, "Tashi, Ogota no actiona. I can't like I need shika. So she was thinking about the returns,
Right.
but I told her, I don't care about it. I just want to do it. So I didn't know one day you need money for branding,
Right.
what you wear, how you look, and all that. I didn't know that it would get to a time I actually need these things. Yeah.
Wow. So yes, after primary school. Okay, which primary school did you attend?
Cosmos
Where's that?
Basic School, somewhere at Bekala Pass.
Okay.
Then SHS, I went to 3 secondary schools.
Why?
Issues of life, like they all have their reasons. I went to St. Thomas Aquinas, I went to Mount Poprisek, then to Ganata Senior High School.
What could have caused that? Were you not performing?
Oh, SHS, if not they perform, they go jail you from the school inside.
Well, they can if your performance is below par.
Oh, okay. No, far from that.
Okay.
Then,
Issues of life.
issues of life, yeah.
Okay.
Then I went to after that I went to Galiwood, then to J University. I read public relations, yeah. Then back to the streets, presenting, acting.
Did you have a did you have a difficult upbringing or childhood?
All I know is I was very timid way back in primary school, like super timid. Yeah.
That it affected your academia?
Yeah, it did. I was so timid, and I couldn't talk. Everything was here.
Okay.
Everything was here. So
Quiet.
I used to talk to myself a lot. Now I know I was actually soliloquying. Then way back, yeah, I used to talk to myself a lot. And I still do. I still talk to myself.
When did you realize you've come out of your emotions? Like, yo, this is the time I need to be free.
I think when I went to the university.
And you saw, see, I beg guy.
Yeah, when I went to the university, I'm like, hey, Charlie, this Vim, like I get for SHS time and kind of things I go do. Yeah, so, I mean, university, we're going on set, seeing people, talking, acting, rehearsing with more people and all that. Like, nah, you can't bring that shyness here. You can't bring that attitude here.
You had a nickname back in school?
A lot.
Face Brown?
How did you know? How did you know that?
Oh, just asking. I'm doing my work.
Wow, yeah.
What was the meaning of face brown?
So, so in St. Thomas Aquinas, I had woman magnet. When I went to
Bars, man. What woman magnet?
Woman magnet, because anytime we go for this intercourt thing, I don't woo the ladies. Yeah, they come. Then we're like, oh, woman magnet. Then in Mount Popesec, they gave me.
You didn't woo the ladies.
Yeah.
So what? You attracted them.
Yeah. Then, she said they make casa. She own casa.
Okay.
Yeah. So fast forward, Nino Brown came in. Then, they were like, "No, you're the face of Mount Popesec. You're a nice guy. No, face. Your face they be. Your face they be. Face brown. Yeah. You know, I used to dance in school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you make the name very loud.
As in dance, or
As in dance. But I was that dancer. I'll dance on Saturday and on Monday, Manika day top. Like, you know, be able to fix that thing.
Okay.
Go back to my spectacle and Charlie back to school.
Well buckled,
Yeah.
well tucked in.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a strict childhood?
No.
Mommy, daddy?
No. That parents who will talk with their eyes, but Charlie.
Let's see some you go see.
They're gonna make you fool small.
Yeah.
They're like,
okay, just go nodding head.
yeah.
You go see say something they
Yeah.
count. Okay. What's that worst punishment you had
From
at home?
At home.
So recently we were sharing ours, Charlie, we've endured. Charlie, on our parents there.
Okay, so the
They
worst.
were coming to look. Were you here? Did you share yours the other day?
No.
The time they go do then what will they go do safe? Schools reunion. Yeah, okay. Kwame wasn't around.
No.
Okay.
So I mean, I was I was going through a lot of trauma at home, but it wasn't caused by my parents. So somewhere when I was in class 4, there was this lady who was in class 6 who liked me. Then one day, we're in the same hood, she saw me playing Cassie.
What?
What's the name? That
Some they call it Banchiro.
that it's like football.
Soccer.
Okay. Right.
Then she said she was going to tell my mom. So I pleaded, and she said, unless every time I wait for her, like when I close, I have to wait for her to close, or else she's going to tell my mom. And we class 4 people, we close before class 6. So we close her. Jeffrey, no go house. I had a wedge and plus my bag. Yeah, so anytime I go house, I say, nah, or make I tell my mommy, say, Charlie, now they play Cassie. This girl.
Okay, just to free yourself from a shackles.
So every
Okay.
day I was there, Charlie, I did think, like, what they do, yo, I'll be okay. I did think. Anything, so aside the normal beatings and anything, I want there be normal, yeah. Belt.
You go chop belt.
Yeah, you go chop belt from Poppy. You know, go chop belt from mommy. Mommy, there, anything available.
No, same, man.
Yeah, mommy,
you can
there.
relate.
Mommy,
Anything.
anything available. You know, your mom will beat you. You sit and go like, God, tell me the truth.
Is she really my mom?
Is she really my mom? But it was worth it.
Charlie,
Yeah.
you know me.
Yeah.
Case you don't go know where you go come
Yeah.
from. Like, Charlie, you didn't Charlie.
The one that they lock the door.
Charlie.
Yeah.
You enter
No, me, she don't go lock any door. Sometimes she go make you sleep. Huh. I said someday she dey talk to me nicely. Oh. She all smiles. But then I see say they can send the chicken to
You
him.
see, it's the facial.
I'm like, you know what? No, she was okay. Like, oh, nah. Where did they? I'm like, oh, Debbie, I come to immediately I saw they came, Debbie, my main. No. Hey, you Benji. You go chop clean. You go chop clean.
You know when your mom beats you, you give the best foolish facial expression. Like, palm like you can't cry.
No. Then I think they go you.
But they'll tell you, really, I'm in pain.
Ever have kids?
No. No. You know why?
Why?
When I said the first no, yes, those are left on the bed sheet were like, "Oh, daddy."
You the jail for them?
No, that times.
So now what do you do? Oh,
What do you?
I'm
do?
only doing my work.
Now, if I fire at the bone, if I fire again,
Meaning you know the fire.
no.
Bro,
Yeah.
my man. Listeners, in case you just tuned in, you're listening to Hits 103.9 FM. Jeffrey Nortey is my special guest in the studio. There are a lot of comments for you. Let me get on Facebook. Plenty comments. But first, okay, let me get on Twitter. You are loved though.
Oh.
Yeah. Kessie Kingsley says, I like this guy of sake of his bars. Remember some church of be a sake of his bars. Adu Bas says, good morning, Andy. All Bottles lovers are listening, especially Hazard Jr. Kumasi Boy said, today is a confession day on this FM. But Andy Dusty confession how he slept over in his sugar mommy's house twice. Tune into her. Who there? Jimina. Did I say sugar mommy? Aji Vempra said, the dragon is in the studios. Get ready for some bars. Today, Papa Dusty dude is really talented. Don't feel him because he be feeling brother for Temamoto way. Joko said, Jeff is a great guy, but he likes big nyash too much. Please ask him why. I'm a big fan, so keep it up, man. Yeah, you, Joko. I know what you like. Yeah. Ope dodo. Yeah. On Facebook, Kwame said, please ask him to do the sheep poem for us to. Which one is sheep poem?
Shin.
Okay. Brack of Vision said, Brandy Dusty, the tire. Pedro, Madina Chris, monitoring the best show live and clear inside Kumasi, Tanosu, Kesman Junction, Indianapolis. Daniel Mesa Sandy, long time, how's the fam? Very good. GH Mickey Brown says Dragon. Abiana Nelson said Phase B. Kobe Morgan said, but us president be that. Then later Sandy tell Jeff Claus say making come back to Dodoa. Yes, guy Kobe said the Botos man. He said Kiddy and your darling will be fired. Charlie, two lover boys. Brakovic said Dragon, we want some bars. Why do they call you Dragon?
It's a character. It's a street guy. So like he's always playing with words. Yeah.
I see. Which one is the Shin poem?
It's a Ga piece talking about Shin. Shin. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Someone know about Shin.
So
You know, Chofele about Shin. Neketushin. Ine kukebawo. Jashishi. Etobe na ke yishin. Shin hipi nu shishin. Kame na shin, mamen hashin. Shin piye ani himpiye gbe shin. Na negbe ane tri hashin. Biko ba ashe, shin denche ba bushi tamobishi.
okay, so wait. It's okay. I think I allowed you to go so far. Because as far as okay, so but when did poetry get in?
I sure say if I go bed self way as I go sing, I sure say I'll wake up a singer. Anything I dedicate time and energy, I end up doing it well. So there was one time in church, way back, and one man was like, Charlie, we can't do street show. So I be know how to do poetry. I say, yeah. I didn't know. You say, you know how to do, but I say, yeah. But I had heard Lord the Poet.
Okay, yeah. Great guy.
Amazing guy.
Yeah, that's my guy. I love the
Amazing.
poet.
So I remember then, the first time I met him, he said, oh, I do poetry. I said, what is poetry? do I make a hear no? He said, go send me audio. So I was like, I be music then since. So I did my research, put words together, then on the street we're doing it was like, yo, Charlie, you dey play plus words, it did be, you did rhyme, it did be. Then I started listening to other poets, but I break the rules a lot. I don't really know if there are rules in poetry.
Okay.
I do my own thing. I do poetry in Ghana, pidgin, just my own thing.
So yeah, music is poetry is in music.
Yeah.
If you listen to some musicians who you feel like that's not poetic enough.
No. I've not had the time to.
You don't break them down.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
If you had to name one poetic rapper in Ghana, well, you are a Sac native, so yes, I'll put him aside.
Yeah.
Are there musicians you feel like, Charlie, this guy's poetic? Wow.
Yeah.
Can you name
LJ?
Lyrical Joe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a beast. LJ. Like, I listen to LJ like I'm listening to Electra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it because of his English rap?
Maybe because I love words, I love poetry, so I take time to.
If you had to name 5 of your top poets.
Top poets in the world.
No, in Ghana.
As in rappers.
Yeah. Well, poetry, musicians, it doesn't necessarily mean
because
rap.
there are good rappers who to just do their thing and we go with the flow. They don't actually drop deep stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So, but singers too do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That they shouldn't necessarily be rappers.
Yeah, because I'll go for LJ. I'll go for Famille. Yeah, I'll go for Kinata. 2 more. I'll go for Kwesi Arthur.
Okay.
An amazing poet.
Yeah.
And who? Last one. Charlie, nobody did rap for you. They point to you. I did not stay.
Why, you want battle me or something?
Oh, bar for bar.
Oh, if you want us to go bar for bar, man, I got bars for days, man.
Hey. Rapper. Oh, yeah, Strongman.
Okay. Great. Finally, a Kumasi rapper appeared.
Yeah, Strongman. My opinion.
Man,
though.
shut up. This is your cynical laughter there. Okay. Before I cross over to my elders, what was your weakest subject in school?
Weekend subjects there. Play two. Not be subject to.
Subjects.
Don't be subjective.
Okay.
Play two. Maths, science.
Which one did you despise?
Maths.
Math. Oh, me too. I hated it.
Yeah.
Why? Charlie?
I say, Tron too.
So they say.
Yeah. I say not Tron. I think I didn't want to think too much then. Yeah, I think I didn't want to think because it's all about calculations and so maybe I was just being lazy.
I want to end it, but questions keep coming up in my head, and I've seen you join other comedians on stage. I think recently you made an appearance. You joined them. Is comedy really paying?
Comedy as in stage
stand-up
comedy.
Yeah, stand-up comedy.
I don't do stand-up comedy.
But you've appeared on
I
their
do
shows.
poetry.
Yes, poetry.
I do poetry.
Have you ever had any bad day that, Charlie, today you're performing, but it's like a rainy day?
Oh, so many times.
So many times.
Yeah, I mean, Ghanaians and poetry. So you're just doing it, they're like that. They're like, Yeah, you're like that. And you are just there with a standing mic and you are maybe you hear one voice. Woo!
They don't even clap. It's just a snap.
With poetry you have to snap because when you clap, you confuse the artist. Yeah. So, I mean, so many bad days. But me as an artist, every day I give up.
You give up?
Yeah, I give up every day.
Really?
Yeah, every day, and I recover every day.
So when you say give up, like
every day, every day. There's a moment. There's a moment I go like, this thing, Charlie.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, yeah. But if I bounce back, it's dangerous. Yeah.
I see. All right, Martinez, get to your constituency. So Kwame would thank you very much. I think I'm done with the. How do they call it in court? When the lawyers are coming for the
cross-examination.
I'm done with the cross-examination.
Charlie, they can't vet me.
Yes. Okay, Martinez, do your thing.
Yeah, boss, keep giving us more bottle skates. Very, very necessary.
Are you part of the fraternity?
We did, pa.
Nice.
You day.
We did, pa.
Stop saying we. You day.
Oh, I mean, family day here, so we did.
It's a nation.
How do you call that? How do you call that? What beats nation?
You know what?
At times, if you see you had the beats.
Experience.
Bars, man! Welcome to the fraternity. He'll give you a rousing welcome. Thank you.
So when you see a bottle and you do this, what's it called? Beatings.
Yeah.
It's called beatings.
And some people also have a name for it. Kwame Daddy was telling me before we came on air.
Me.
Some Tao Nation.
Oh, nice.
Wow, Tao Nation. Tao Nation. Wow.
That one.
Please.
The explanation be off air.
Lord.
Please, we are only celebrating African women.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
And I'm doing my work.
Exactly.
Thank you.
But you've shared some sad stories, though, especially where you have the potential but not getting gig.
Yeah.
Very, very sad. But I like the fact that you decided to do skits. That's taking advantage of the social media, being very, very smart. You know, our system is not advanced to the extent that we have agents booking deals on behalf of actors and actresses. Elsewhere, agents look at your work and meet directors and producers and, work out things for you. But here, it looks like it's a bit challenging, but we'll get there. So I like the fact that you decided to look deep down within you and come out with something great. And so far, I believe it has even brought the very best side of you. You've even defined yourself more.
Yeah.
Don't see it as the platform that is only establishing you, but see it as also a platform introducing you to the main market. I want to see you featured in top movies, which I believe is your dream. Yeah. And so using the skits is good, all right. But then right now you have something, something big or something very strong to bargain for deals. And I believe that you are now going to embrace your success, your world. The looks is there. You have the image. Right now, I believe you have the qualities to get those kind of deals you wanted. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
I think you are doing the most for yourself. At times, there are people who say that you need to, pay attention to this person. You need to, but the real truth is that there are a lot of them, and you need to give people reason why they need to give you that attention. And I think that is what you've been able to do over the years with, your craft, and you've been able to win a lot of hearts, attract a lot of praises to yourself. So keep it up.
Thank you.
But I want to ask, from 2014, 15, 16, you were one very hardcore poet. And, that is what was used to even describe you, a poet. Do you think that the comedy has dominated, even though you do one or two poets in some of your comic acts? Do you think that it has dominated that fire which you were bringing some time ago?
Well, a big yes, because acting is my first love. So it's so obvious that it will overshine the poetry thing. But yes, poetry has not been kept aside. That is why I write different. I put the bars in there, I talk about like any other thing, and I punchlines. I use the literary devices and all that. Yeah, but I hope I will, do a show probably late this year or next year. Yeah, poetry show.
I see. In Nigeria, reports and other valuers of a certain industry have said that the comedy industry in Nigeria is worth that the skits. That's the skits.
Yeah.
Comedy industry is worth 50 billion naira, and aside everything, it's number 3 in terms of when it comes to entertainment, categories of entertainment. When we come to this side of the town, what is the advertising revenue like, and how easy are you to get sponsors on some of these things you do? What your experience with some of these companies, among others?
Okay, so first of all, I see the world as the standard. We are setting a global standard, and also I don't know with the thing with Ghana and Nigeria. It feels like whatever that pops up, Ghanaians will get to know it. Let's say 3 or 5 years later, because content is the ish now. Like content on social media and everywhere is the ish now. But it takes time for, let's say, brands in GH to go like, oh, okay, now this is the new ish. Before they can't realize not everywhere choke and things. But yeah, we're doing our YouTube and other social media platforms. Brands are coming on board. We're doing.
What are the revenue streams like? Where are they?
Where are it's kind of like a broad question.
Industry for the comic industry, where does the revenues come from?
Online, YouTube, Facebook, and yeah.
The corporate is not coming.
It's coming small.
Or is it because maybe do you reach out to maybe professional people who have understanding in securing sponsorship, salespeople among others, to do that business for you? Since I think at times it's one of the challenges from our side of the industry.
Yeah.
People do not have that experience in securing sponsorship. They do not seek advice or services of third parties to come in. Do you think that challenge also exists?
Yeah, it does. And I believe that it's a skill. Talking on behalf of the talent is a whole skill on its own. And my bad. We should all, see to it that we get people who speak on our behalf, people who, I'm not calling it the dirty work, but people who go out there and bring gigs and all that. And let's strike the deal, and let's all smile.
Finally, this post is coming from you a day ago. The hypocrisy in my country. I do skits. You tell me, say, kiddies they watch. So careful of language. But you them they watch action films. You won't be careful of guns and violence. Do you think, comments like this, why are you tense?
Someone brought the tension.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Ria.
Is it high tension?
Ria, come. Ria, please come.
Yeah, do I think
I can vacate my seat for Ria.
Do you think that
Jeffrey Nortey.
Ria, come and sit down.
listeners,
Jeffrey
something just
Jeffrey
entered
Nortey.
and, Jeffrey.
No, sit down.
Jesus, the viewership is increasing.
Jeffrey is tense.
Before Jeffrey collapses.
is this a trap? Like, are you trapping me? If I trap you, I'll fall in.
Yeah.
Are you?
Are you brown? Are you brown now, or you are Jeffrey now?
I'm Jeffrey.
Please go and shake his.
No.
No. Get up.
Shake there. We don't shake. Can I
we
hug you?
Okay.
And you just a minute, okay?
Hey, be careful.
Ria, please get up.
This hug is
Ria, please
Make
get
her
up.
hold your
Oh,
bag for you.
thank
Make
you.
her hold.
And today, what you are wearing too?
Oh.
Oh,
Hold your bag.
So we have a skit
Ria, I don't
now.
have time. Oh,
Yes, kid.
We have a skit now.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm also So,
Yeah, yes, kids.
So there's a skit.
wow. She touched me. Nortey. I'm Bandy.
JJ, man.
So,
You not finished?
he was about to answer.
Right.
What again? No, have we not finished?
Daddy love talk.
Like you said,
Let them.
the hypocrisy in my country. I do skits. You tell me, say, kiddies they watch. So careful of language. But you them they watch action movies. You won't be careful of the guns and violence. Do you think comments like this could possibly influence how you freely express your creativity?
Yeah, like so many times I read comments, I'm like, you people want to limit me. You know, like, Ghana, the language, the culture. There's a culture. Ghana people, we have the way we talk, we have the way we vibe and all in the Ghana land. So if I'm doing a skit and it's time for me to actually punch with a Ghana word, let me just do it. Don't come and tell me that kiddies they watch and all that. I should say I have put PG 18 or 13 for my.
But do you think, when you ponder over that word, do you think, that impact is also possible?
To
influence the kids?
No, I don't think so. The kids, they know. No, I don't think. It's not that bad. It's not that hard. Yeah, I don't think so. But what do you think? What do you think, though? Do you think, in a way, I'm actually influencing people, the kids negatively?
Digitally, people have a way of, YouTube now has YouTube Kids, and they try to make sure when you are putting the videos there, you rate it.
It's not for kids.
Rating it's parts of because of the possible influence. That's why rating in the digital space is also now by even paid per view TV channels. Yeah.
All right.
Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm one person who appreciates your craft so much. And I like the fact that you are multi-talented. You do almost everything. But in this industry, sometimes you may have your main career, your main talent, and other supporting talents. But what identifies you as your main talent may not push you to the limelight. And I think that is what maybe perhaps happened to you from the beginning, till you found your niche and now you are applying your trade there. You mentioned something. Some people said that you're not funny and all that.
Yeah.
You see, humor is very subjective.
Yeah.
And I think that is what we lack in this industry or in this country. Most people don't understand humor. So when they see Jeffrey maybe do a skit and they don't understand the cultural background, maybe where you're coming from, they tend not to appreciate the talent in that. So I've always told comedians not to worry when people try to tell them you're not funny or you are funny, because you may not be funny to Rhea, but I may find you very funny. Once you get a lot of people appreciating what you're doing, they are your target audience. So if you're a comedian out there, and I see comedians as very, very creative people, very talented people, very brave people, bold people. Because, for example, if you mount a stage as a stand-up comedian and you just send out one joke and nobody laughs, I can just imagine how that would feel.
Yeah.
Even imagine if when you are emceeing a program and you try to maybe just crack one joke and nobody laughs, you become stupid on stage. And I know Adam will bear me out with this one. You try to lighten the atmosphere, and then the people think, you see. So I believe that once you think you are a comedian and you think I make people laugh, also put it at the back of your mind that there are some people who may never find you very funny. Yeah. And so if you have that at the back of your mind, I think you will go further. Now, with regards to, making returns from what you're doing, this is an industry where it's very difficult to make money out of products that you produce, as in doing comedy skits or even performing on stage or poetry and all that. I don't know how you've been able to survive all this while. I don't know how lucrative this has been to you, but would you be very honest and tell us that you have really made gains out of what you're doing as a skits maker or as a content creator, as a poet and all that?
Media, I be Paul Ambantem. I'm yet to actually milk. Yeah, I have not.
So the money no come yet?
Nah.
Upon all
the money where they come, I they invest them
back into it.
Yeah, because I use professional cameras. I pay people.
Okay, another thing I want to ask. There is.
Your mouth is shaking.
Who is shaking?
Your mouth.
Your mouth is shaking. There is this kind of pressure on creative people. Yeah. Okay, so once you come here, maybe you need to appear in a certain way. You need to dress up in a certain way. You go to Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. You've been invited, whether you have money or not. You need to go buy clothes or go free clothes and appear. Do you also feel that pressure? Are you also pressured to live out to a certain standard, to please people, to please the audience, make people think that, okay, everything is well with me? Are you under pressure?
Not at all. Not at all. If I not get, I not get. If I not get, I not go show up.
You know, go.
Yeah. If I not get, I not go show up. Like, I just did my day.
No, people are expecting to see you in a certain light.
No.
Pull up in some car, nice car, and all that.
Me, my car spoiled for road top several times. Then they pass the still give me fast. Oh yeah. Oh, now do not buy here. I say yeah. I just pour water for the car inside. No, and you see, you have to control it. I mean, and even talking about pressure, there's more pressure in creating. You know, because as a content creator, you drop one today, somebody's expecting you to drop another one tomorrow.
Banger.
You understand? So if you drop a trending skit, you are in trouble. The next one should also be J. So there's pressure, but even with that, I try to control the pace. Like, hey, don't give me pressure. Let me think. If I drop on, I drop on. Yeah, I think that with that one too, it's affecting the income because you have to be consistent before you actually see the
All right. Please.
Yeah, I do believe.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, sweet voice.
I like your skits.
You do.
Yes, you're quite the funny guy. I think yesterday I was watching one with was it Bismarck the Joke?
Yeah.
Oh God, you guys. So I just want you to.
Are you my type?
To keep what you're doing, because at the end of the day, that's your passion, right? And that's what you want to do. So, big ups to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you mind featuring in my skit?
Who?
You? Do you mind?
No, please no.
Why?
I don't want to.
She went to performing arts. She's a student of performing arts.
So you don't want to?
Oh God.
Bars. She wants to perform, but not act.
Oh, you want to perform?
Not art.
Okay. All right.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing.
Okay,
you're a fantastic dude.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Save the question.
Fast.
Would you want to feature?
Who?
You.
Baby, would you allow me?
Jeff.
Yes, sir.
You are free to use.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll use them more. I'll not use them less. I'll use them more.
I really enjoyed this. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. How do we follow you on social media?
It's Jeffery Nortey 1 on Instagram, Jeffery Nortey with a blue badge on Facebook, Nortey_Jeffery, and most important, YouTube, Jeffery Nortey. Subscribe, like, share the link, drop a comment.
Share the link.
Make I drop. Share the link. Make I drop threads too.
Oh, you're on threads.
Hang that thread for us.
Yeah, he's on threads. All right, Jeffrey. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. There was some comments that came. People are calling for bars.
Oh, make I drop some, man.
Drop some.
Make I drop how many bars? Make I drop like 2.
Yeah.
So they say after SHS, we don't know where pi r squared day. But I know where pi day. Ask me where it day. If you come out where you see the yogurt seller, you meet pi.
Okay.
Okay.
Some guy we can't tell me say I dey following girl. I say in girl self, in mommy they feel me. In mommy tell me say get taka, he go bomb plenty people like me. In mommy self they want more me.
Boss! Boss! Even me want more me.
And the dusty, I be the backing. Anybody who can sit here try this thing, the person is only backing.
Oh my God.
Charlie, for feature for what's the name of the guy? Could you shout this thing?
Face off.
It's what face
Make I
off.
drop last one.
Drop last one. Drop
Oh, I
last
pick some girl before Osu. I take am go house. What I take do am man? She dey behave like where I pick am from. You know how she dey behave? Osu.
Oh, thank you very much for coming, man. Man. Listeners, that'll be all for now. Yeah. We're about to talk. Here is new. Let me take you to India. We're ending with music from Nobi Singh featuring Medical. A song they call You Will Know.